Hey everybody, Stratix here from patreon.com/Stratix, S-T-R-A-T-X, taking a look at a new game that kind of got me excited called Balrum. Now, I wrote down a bunch of stuff because I wanted to make sure to fit it all in, but Balrum was released on February 29th, 2016, and developed by Balcony Team. As you can see, it's an isometric game and looks like an isometric RPG, which in part it is. But it also has a lot of sort of open world living mechanics, like an open world sandbox type of game. So Balrum is isometric. It boasts being an old school hybrid turn-based open world RPG. And if you look on the left side, you see the window here that as I walk, let me try this. Let's see if it will work. I'm gonna go chop down this tree. Yeah, and you see it's telling me what's going on here. It just said I was hungry. So now you know that there's hunger in the game, and yes, there's thirst as well. So this is sort of a combination of like an old school cRPG mixed with like a building and a building open world game. You know, a la a lot of games nowadays, like Minecraft or I don't know, Portal Knight, and you know, all of those. This is basically a fantasy world. It also boasts customized item crafting. They say it has a deep crafting system, so you can make custom items. You can build, repair. I wish I could have shown it off here, but I repaired part of this wall here. I had to go get some iron and smelt it and make nails. Now, when I went and chopped down that tree, it automatically just sort of gave me an axe. I haven't seen where you actually need the right item for the right job. I also went and mined some silver. Let's go mine some silver right here. See, and suddenly I have a pickaxe, and I just got a bunch of material. So again, Balrum is a isometric old school hybrid turn-based open world RPG set in a fantasy world. It does have a main quest line, so it has a story. It also has it also boasts a lot of side quests along the way. You can grow crops. I think I can repair the fence over here. It's nighttime, so it has a day-night cycle. It has a weather system. There, because I have the required material I already collected, 2 times wood or 2 times pine and 2 nails. I already went and made my nails, and I have the wood. So I can just click on this and repair it. Nice, huh? So we got that repaired up. It does say there are dungeons in the game to explore. And class creation is supposedly somewhat deep as well. It says you can use something like talent points and create a pure class if you want, or even go hybrid. Now, I'm short of 1 item here. I had the wood. I might need a little more. I have the nails. I need a door handle. This is my grandpa right here. So there's a lot of NPCs you can just talk to, and they use a lot of flavor text. So it really is shooting to give you an immersive type feel. And the graphics, it feels like it might have been made on Unity. I'm not positive, but so it feels somewhere between being a cheap-ish game and a full-blown, very well-made game. So it is well made, and as you can see, it gets very dark. when there's nothing to provide light. So let's take a look at some of the systems here. Oh, you already saw there's hunger and thirst. So there are survival mechanics in this game as well. Hunger and thirst. You can do cooking, make items, you can make clothing, of course. Grow, I already mentioned growing the crops. So let's take a look at some of the menus here and actually dig into this a little bit. So here are items, helmet, necklace, my shirt. So a lot of this will look like it really is combining an old school cRPG with a game like, I don't know, Minecraft, if you want to call it. It's like an open world building game. It's single player. I don't know if the developer intends to try for a multiplayer function. But here is our inventory separated into kind of categories. We have foods, alchemy, weapons and tools. Oh, I do have all the tools on me. But I don't have to keep switching them, which is nice. I just have to have them in my inventory. And they do have a durability. As you can see, I did a lot of mining, so my durability is like in half right now with that. You can get pets and companions. I believe you can even get livestock. I'm not sure if there's a full-blown breeding or animal raising. I'm thinking it's more on the simplistic end. But we can look at our character window here. So we have levels. I'm only level 1. I only got 200 experience out of 2,500. I don't know what visibility is. There's a guild I can get into. Here's my hydration, and here's my food and thirst, or hunger and thirst. Hunger is getting down. One thing I noticed, I'm playing on easy, and I'm still finding that I get hungry and thirsty quite often, which makes me feel like it's a little bit more of a challenge. And that's even on easy, so I don't know. Health, mana, vitality, strength. So there's tons of stats here, right? And here's some of the trade skills. You can customize your, proficiencies when you create your character. Like, I took some choices that gave me carpentry, farming, and mining and smelting, and swordplay as far as attacking. So I'm primarily melee, basically, I took. Okay, I don't think I can rest because I didn't repair the wall. Sleep for 2 hours, sleep for 14. Let's go to sleep. Alright, so we should feel rested. Let's get rid of that. But now I'm 116% rested, but now I'm terribly hungry and thirsty. I thought I had water somewhere, and it's actually somewhere else here. There is water, and I don't know if I was I haven't even learned how to get a regular income of water here. Yeah, see, now the hybrid turn-based thing is interesting. See how it seems real-time? Like I'm running around? It's not telling me this anymore, but it was in the bar when as I moved, it kept telling me turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. So as I took a few steps, that counted as a turn. So it's real-time like that, but it's calculating it in terms of turn. So that's only 5 hunger. That's a little more hunger. Let's see, you can cook, so I didn't really want to eat all that up, because I have these ingredients now, I might be able to cook something. You can learn recipes, you can, buy or get new recipes. There's a campfire, let's see what we can do with it. Now some of these have water buckets in them. Your cursor will turn green if you can access an item. Like here, look at here, we have corn seed. you can shift click or right click to take all. There's wheat seeds. What's in here? Ah, here's an oven. No recipes learned. Create a new recipe. Click on the new recipe button. So I think we can experiment here, which is kind of fun. So let's try. What do we have to do here? The item can only grant these stats: hunger, thirst, rest. Cooking skill not learned. I cannot use the cauldron. Uh-oh, I have to learn cooking. I talked to the person. I thought I talked to the correct person already. What else can we look at here? Here's our map. Ah, it looks like we can enter waypoints. Left clicking. There are marks on here. This must be me. Yep, this little tiny orange dots. These are other people, too. So this is where I'm at in this tiny little village. See, we're deep in a forest. Now, you can zoom out or zoom way in, but you can tell by how the resolution goes down that it's not, the actual resolution of the image isn't changing. It's literally just zooming in. I tried to find a medium-ish level to stick to. Tons of hotkeys here for our attacks. So it looks like it has the robustness of an RPG, and it's thrown in some interesting open world kind of mechanics. Now I don't know if we can't do any. The grass is always in the way, and maybe if we get a sickle we can clear it out. I don't know. I need to figure out how to get into where the crops are at. I need to learn cooking is what I need to do. But it looks like some crops somebody planted already. This field is dried out. Moisture 28%, fertility bad. So we have manure and water. Requires shovel, manure, and water bucket. So there's a lot of this, like, just live in this world, but it's all kind of isometric. Well, I think I got hurt. Something dealt 166 physical damage to you. Yeah, I think that was some kind of prickly bad. Whoops. Now we can use WASD to move or hold in the mouse button. This is Ida. Ida owns the largest farm in the woods. Bitcoin, there are all kinds of vegetables. Do you need something? I would like to learn a new recipe. See, I guess she's talking about farming. Now this is part of the quest, the opening quest. Something happened to the packs, and there was a fire. There was a fire in town, in the village, and also the packs were a family that it has disappeared all of a sudden. Okay, I want to keep this short, on the shortish side. So I can't really show you more about cooking, but let's go down the way here. I could at least show you some of these little windows for like smelting and that. Now, here's the smelter, and I would go to materials, and I have some iron ore, some moonstone ore, and some silver ore, but I think you need at least 2 think you need at least 2 to smelt that. So let's go get this real quick. So I got some silver. Now you can quickly get down here into dangerous territory where it says I'm making noise and there's spiders about. I'm guessing mining is what's also maybe really draining my hunger and thirst. Uh-oh. See, it says I entered combat. I think it means with that spider over there. Uh-oh. My pet is attacking. So we got some combat here. Let's get up there. Hurry. So it looks like we definitely go to turn-based combat. Wolf Enrage increases the wolf damage for 8 turns. Whoops. I'll just hit 6. No range ability selected. So it looks like I enraged my pet, but he's almost dead as well. The spider's almost dead though. Now why am I not attacking here? Ability not usable. I don't understand why time froze. Oh, I can use spacebar to skip a turn. I think maybe I have to wait. Then my dog will probably kill it. Yeah. Okay, that's odd. Now that looks like there's loot to be had. Whoops. You can click on your pet to, like, command him. Go over there. So that's kind of cool, isn't it? It's like, yeah, go over there, buddy. So, I got some spider ring stuff. Yeah, I heard a gulp, so it looks like I took a drink because my actions made me thirsty. So let's go up here real quick. And I'll show you these again, and then we'll go ahead and end this little first look. So I can just take some of the wood and put it in there, and then the iron in the top, and it will just go. And make some iron bars. Okay. Now, this is an anvil, and here's some of the little things I can make right away. I could make... Can I make a hoe yet? I think I can. Do I have a hoe? Woodcutter's axe, a splint, a hammer, a hoe. I already have a hoe. So let's make a few more nails. There. Blammo. And one of them gave me 40 nails, so I'm extremely dehydrated again. Let me do what I did before. I found a barrel, and it had like buckets of water in it. I think I'm taking damage because I'm thirsty. Oh boy, I can't find, well, I have a little... no. So, boy, I'm in dire need of, water. Let me see if she has some water in here I can use. Coffee. No, no, no. I need water. Yeah, here we go. Look, oh, it goes under my weapons and tools, but I can drink it. So I can check my food is low as well. Let's eat an apple. Let's drink some more of that. Okay, so you can see, I think, enough for this little intro video. I'm very intrigued by it. And because it seems to still have a lot of deep cRPG mechanics and features and a main quest line. Here's spells and abilities. Known recipes. Cooking, alchemy. I already know a couple little things in alchemy. There's other combinable. No, oh, this is interesting. So visibility is, I guess, just how well I can see. So that does it. Thanks for watching. You can, and thanks for supporting my channel on YouTube by following. It helps my channel grow. Also, I'm on Patreon, patreon.com/Stratix, STRATX. And you can find me on Twitter. I'm Stratix Gaming on Twitter. I'm going to go ahead and end this. It went a lot longer than I wanted it to go anyways. But I'll be doing more of this because this game really intrigues me. It really has a lot of little neat stuff going on. And like I said, supposedly I can end up building my own house. Oh, here's what I was looking for earlier. You can build your own house. You can tame animals as companions. You can repair stuff. Supposedly you can even get to a point where you can like build these fences and then maybe raise, plant and raise your own crops. Look at here. Here's something that I could probably pick. Rose hips. Yeah. So this was Balrum, and look for more in the near future. Thanks again, and I'll see everybody in the next video.